Hey everyone, before the video starts, just want to say that Nen Garden's having a big sale on their playmats. Buy one, get one classic mat 40% off, code spring sale. You can use this with my coupon code Straw Hat Pecan for 5% off as well. They have a lot of new playmats, some restocks. They also got desk mats, like their Whole Cake Island one, perfect for set 11. You guys know that I use my Shanks mat in my locals videos, right? Been bringing it to locals for a while. Really nice stuff. If you guys like Gundam or Don or just a lot of One Piece stuff, right? You can check out the link in the description, help support the channel. And also we have my TCG player affiliate link down in the description as well. If you guys are picking up any singles or cards for the game, you can check out that link, help support the channel and myself. But let's get into it. I realized that Sugar was one of the leaders that I just never played with set 10 stuff on the sim. It seems interesting, just the use of events heavily in a deck. This is from OP11, but I don't think that any of the cards are from OP11 even. I think they're all OP10 and before. So you could play this list once OP10 comes out in like a week. But if you're not familiar with Sugar, she is red and purple, Don Quixote Pirates, 4 life, 5k power. End of turn, if you have a character with the Don Quixote Pirates type and a power of 6,000 or more, set up to one of your Don is active. So a way we can always use like our counter events, which is nice. And then opponent's turn once per turn. When you activate an event, set one of your Don from your Don deck as active. So we're ramping when we use an event, which is an interesting way to ramp. So obviously, yeah, you're going to be using events as much as possible, which is kind of cool. Getting into it, we've got some nice top end with the 10 cost Shanks, 12k power Rush. All of your opponent's characters have minus 1k power. Really good card. Then we have the 9 Mom, 9 cost, 9k power, 0 counter. On play, Don -1, trash 1 card from your hand, add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life, and then place one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less to the top or bottom of their life face up. Really good top end. And then we've got Viola, 3/4/1, a blocker, and then on KO, Don -1 if your leader has the Don Quixote Pirates type. Add 1 purple event from your trash to your hand. There we can, recycle our events. Then we got the 1/1/1 Sugar, activate main. Rest one of your Don and this character, look at top 5, reveal up to 1 card with the Don Quixote Pirates type, and add it to your hand. So just our 1 cost rested self searcher. Then we've got Senor Pink, 5/6, no counter. On play, Don -1, add 1 event card with a cost of 5 or less from your trash to your hand, then set up to one of your Don cards as active. Another way to get our events back. And then we've got the Doflamingo SR, the 8/9, 0 counter. On play, Don -1, you play a 5 cost or lower Don Quixote Pirates type character from your hand. Cheating on a 5 cost is always good. And then opponent's turn once per turn, you may rest 1 of your Don cards, add up to 1 active Don from your Don deck. So you can ramp, right? Ramp and active. So if you had a Don minus a lot after playing this out, it's a good way to get back up. And then we have a really good 5/6/1 Don Quixote Rocinante. On play, trash an event card from your hand, draw 2. And then end of turn, if you have 7 or more Don cards, set up to 2 of them as active. So good way to get more use out of our Don. You don't have to leave up Don during your turn to use your counter events. If you have this card on board, right, you can use all of your Don to play out characters and also swing with, and then you can still get 2 rested Don as active. This doesn't count for attached Don. If you attach all of your Don to characters, this won't set them back as active, right? Attached Don can't go back as active because it is attached. This is only counting as rest Don. And then we've got a baby 5, 3/1, 2k counter. Discard 1 card from your hand. If your leader is the type of Don Quixote Pirates, add to 1 Don from your Don deck, set it as active. You'll notice we don't have a lot of 2k counters, right? But that's because we have so many counter events, and that's really the focus of this deck and how you defend yourself, I believe. So getting into it, we've got Gum Gum Red Hawk, 2 Don counter event. One of your leader or characters gets plus 4,000 during this battle, and then KO one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less. Not too much of the KO part. This would combo well, I guess, with Shanks, meaning you could KO a 5k power. Then we've got Rad Beam, 1 Dawn counter event, go up by plus 2,000. Then if you have 2 or less life, it's plus 4,000. Trigger your leader, one of your characters gets plus 1,000 for the turn. Then we have Hell's Judgment, 2 Dawn counter event, Dawn -1 up to 2 of your opponents. Leader characters give them minus 3,000 power during this turn. So 2 Dawn and then you Dawn minus to get 6k power worth of value, which is nice. And then we've got Slow Beam, Noro Beam. 2 Dawn counter event, Dawn -1, give it to one of your character leaders plus 2,000 for the battle. Then rest one of your opponent's characters. The -2 or the plus 2,000 isn't the strongest, right? 2 Dawn for plus 2k, but just resting any character is super good, right? Say your opponent had 2 Shanks on board, you can just rest one of them after one of them swings, right? That's really good. And then we've got the main / counter 1 Dawn event. Look at top 3 cards from your deck. Obviously, you do kind of want to use this as the counter because then you get to ramp, right, with your leader ability. And you're looking at top 3 for Don Quixote Pirates type. Other than this card, and then add it to your hand, put the rest at the bottom of your deck. And then we finally have our last event, Blast Breath. 1 Dawn counter event, Dawn -1. Your leader or one of your characters gets plus 4,000 during this battle. So, a lot of strong counter events. I do like that aspect of the deck. I think like event-centric decks are pretty cool, right? It's a little bit different. Sugar just wasn't really an interesting character to me. I'm sorry, but you know, I did think she had some funny moments in Dressrosa with, you know, no spoilers, I guess, but yeah, a little bit funny moments. But I wasn't really like excited when I saw her get revealed as a leader, I'll be honest. So that's why I kind of overlooked her. But as it's coming around the corner, I thought let's try it out. So let's get in some games. We got Smoker. I think I'll take first, actually. This seems pretty okay. Seems pretty okay. I don't know. Maybe not the best. All right. But like what we're drawing into is nice. Do I just swing 7? I don't like the events that I do have. Like, do I Rad Beam to get out of a 7 or a 6, I guess, or a 5 just to ramp? Maybe. Okie dokie. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Maybe we just on 5. Yeah, I think we just have to take. Not have to take, but maybe we should just take. It'd be better if we had like the Searcher event. We're getting a lot of those though. All right, let's go 5. And then Rosinante will be able to resend a Dawn. I guess we'll get rid of the Hell's Judgment because we can get Hell's Judgment back with our Viola blocker. We can't get Rad Beam back, right? So we'll trash that. We draw into some events. So we can't use his effect because we don't have 7 or more Dawn. But we will be able to use our Searcher, at least. Smoker, okay. 5. Let's go here, search, pick up nothing. Gain an active Dawn. We have 2 of these, so we'll just counter 1 there. At least we're at 8 now, so we can Doflamingo into Viola. So let's swing 5. Viola will be able to block out, get Hell's Judgment back. We'll be able to use Hell's Judgment for free with our... Oh, they trashed their 4 cost and a 2. Okay, they're staying pretty healthy. Dawn minus. Boom. Okay. So now, end of turn, we get to restand 2 plus 1. We get to block with Viola, go Dawn -1. But then when we use an event, we get it back with this and that also back. So we'll kind of even out. We could also just use Red Hawk. But I kind of think I'll have to block out the Banish Gets another smoker. Yikes, I was hoping to just get rid of the smoker with 9 Mom. We can still do that. If they play out a second one. Ah. Okay. Oh, so we just rest and then get it. Okay. Do I just rad beam here? Oh, I can Red Hawk and KO, but then that's kind of not great. I can neither are great. Let's go no blocker. Get acted on. Resolve. So we got rid of their blocker, Baccarat. That's nice, I guess. Beckman, no! 5 at us. We kind of have to take, but then Rad Beam becomes active. And we have 2 of them. So that's good. I could also block, get back. Searcher event? But then I can save block for this next turn if I don't swing 8 and get it this turn. Let's take. Oh, another 9 Mom. That's actually perfect. Oh, but I forgot they get +1. Yikes. Let's see. Maybe they don't have a lot of counter. We'll just get a 2K. Go 10. Oh, yeah, no. Stupid. 2K and 1K. They do have 1 dot open, so they might have Rad Beam. Yeah, I mean, getting a Rad Beam off that, and we still get to get rid of it. Because we know they have a smoker in hand. So let's go here. Boom. Trash. I don't want to trash my 2K or... I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I think we'll trash this to keep a 9 Mom, honestly. We only get 1 Don is active. Now we don't get Rad Beam online. Me complaining about having too much health. So we still have a blocker. They play out their Sanji. We know they still have a smoker. And then they're using their Monet to probably swing into my Doflamingo. So now he is an 8k power. Now he's a 7k power. Let's see how much they do want to commit to this. Oh. They had another one. Okay, but no smoker this turn. Do I have to swing into these guys? I was going small with the Virgo. I think we take. Okay, we don't need that right now, but that's good to have future turns. If we can get something else, we can Rad Beam, get an active Don, resolve, block. We'll get back the Searcher, because I kind of want to find more pieces. Sugar, this might be a Searcher turn. Let's go Search. Pick up a Rosinante. Man, I don't know. Do I 9 Mom again? Or do I cycle and draw a bunch? This might be the safest turn for me to cycle and draw a bunch. I mean, give him a 2K, then we can swing at the Beckman. Give them a 2K to life, I should say. Yeah, let's 9 Mom here, because then it puts me safer to do so next turn. Wait, I don't get to resend the Dawn for counter events then. Yikes. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, let's play this out. Let's trash. Honestly, the slow beam maybe. We draw a blast breath. That's good too. Let's sugar, because I kind of want to see what we get in terms of. If anything, we could always trash it too. So let's go 7. Let's pressure life. Here, I could have swung 7 there. Oh, they don't have any counter. I know they had one of these in hand. Did not know they had 2, and then an 8-cost kid. I mean, they would have been fine, technically. They would have taken both, and then 8-cost kid, but then... I don't know. GG, I guess. Alright, we got Luffy. We get to go first. I think we keep because we can Searcher and Rad Beam turn 1 to get out of a 6k swing, and also, you know, search. We can poke him 7 here. We do have that 8-5 combo too. We got another 8. All right, let's go 7. Hopefully we can find like a Rosinante play off of this. And we pass. We'll ramp up to 4, giving us 6, so we can poke 6 and still play out a 5. Not that I want to Don minus too much. Do I? Not really. Ooh. Yikes. This might just be a search angle. Pick up that. Think we'll take. Okay. That's actually pretty good. We'll trash a Rad Beam. Okay. We can slow beam. That's really good. No, wait, I can't poke 5 because I don't have 7. So if I want to slow beam, I can't swing here. Which I kind of do. Because in my head, he swings 6 here. And then we can get out of that and go... Ooh. If you just swing 6 with either of these, we can rest them and get out of the swing. But if... Oh my god, that's so rude. That's so rude. Wow. I mean, I got an event, but wowee. I'm gonna KO your guy just for that. Boom. Get an active Don. Resolve. You know, I wouldn't have been able to do that. This is odd. Super odd. We'll poke 7. 8, I guess. How dare they? How dare you? And then we'll get a bunch of Don active. Right? My goodness. So much. 5 active Don is a little excessive. I don't think I need that much. I can't even search out an event from this. Right? But we do have a lot of counter. Oh, I could have played this too. Right? I could have swung 6-6, played... That would have been better. Yeah, that would have been way smarter. But I also like the fact that I got him down to 0 life. That's good too. They pick up the Luffy blocker. They do have a ton of cards in hand as well. Man, yeah, because getting out that the 9k power Doflamingo would have been really good. Having that late game swings. We'll see. We might not even have that big of a swing coming at us. Oh, Big Mom. Yeah, because I'm like, he's going to want to play out a 9 cost, preferably either the Sanji and a Katakuri blocker or the 9 Mom. Which this heals us back up to 4. And they're probably going to want to keep a 1-up for, yep, for Gum Gum Giant. So let's search, pick up nothing. That's actually pretty bad. And then we'll 2k, because I kind of want to leave these up. I kind of want to play these both out. So I would have to actually Senor Pink. Hell's Judgment or Searcher. Well, the other I get back with that. So I can play this out. Go 7/7. Still applying pressure with my 6k power bodies. Because I'll get 3 Dawn active. It'll be enough active Dawn for the turn. Gives us... Okay, 1 and 1. See if he Gum Giants this. I do like when they have the Gum Giant a smaller swing, right, to have to over counter for it. But then who knows what they draw into with that Gum Giant. Yep, okay. Ah, but this puts them down to 7, so they won't be able to draw that extra card. That's actually so perfect for us. So we'll pass, get 3 Dawn active. So they don't get to draw that extra card. They don't get to stack their deck. That looks great for us. That hurts their Sanji play if they had one. I think we'll block because they'll probably just have a 6k swing coming at us. Yeah. Search, pick up sugar, gain an active. I don't want to trash any of these for counters, so we'll just that. Target, resolve. So no other threats for swings if they did want to split with pudding. But if they play a 9 cost, they have no Gum Giant Dawn. They also didn't stack. Okay, 9 Mom coming out. That's also a really good play. We'll see if we can pick up a Doflamingo off of this. We're back up to 5 life. We do get the Doflamingo. Go 6 of life. I don't have an event to trash with this. That sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have used the Hell's Judgment. Yeah, no can do. So we'll just pass. Get 2, 3. I mean, we'll lose our board, which sucks, but we're at 5 life, which is interesting enough. They got a 2k counter. There we go. Yep. It doesn't even matter how hard you try, as long as your opponent can play out 9k power bodies for 3 turns and stay alive. Sure. Nope. Can't save that. Can't save that. We are at 6 life though, which does feel weird because I didn't play out any 9 mobs. We'll take. Hey, that's unironically really good. Blast Breath. We'll be able to use that. Oh, this is interesting. Let's go 9 at life. I'll at least be able to take out the pudding. I don't know. Let's see if he has the Gum Giant. He probably does. He also has 2Ks, we know. Ah, he has the... Okay. So we'll Shanks, swing 12 at life. Now everything's an 8k power. And then take that, pudding. And now we can use Blast Breath. to protect our board, as well as the little amount of cards in hand that I do have. Hopefully he pushes for game and I can survive. Takes another 2k counter. So we know he has 2 2ks. And then whatever he just drew for the turn. He didn't have Gum Gum Giant that turn. What do we do here? If I'm him, I'm still worried about... Do you swing into my board? That commits too much Dawn, so you can't really play... this is actually perfect because you can't play out another 9 cost with having a Gum Gum Giant Dawn open and swing into my board, right? Because now these are all 8Ks, so you can't hit that 9K. Even attaching 1 Dawn here kind of throws you off what you need to do to defend yourself right now. But if he does commit a lot of Dawn to try and KO one of these, we do have a 2K, 1K, 1K, and then +4. Yeah, here we go. No card action. Let's go +4. And then 1. So we'll most likely keep one of our bodies. If he has to commit another 5 Dawn, right? He'll probably most commit 4. Because if I'm him, I'm still probably leaving 1 open for an event. Even if you don't have the event in hand, maybe you just leave it open in case this is an event here. He does know what this is technically because he put it 2 life with that. But we just get a pass and a blocker. Do I just try and split and win here? He doesn't have any Dawn open. I can go 11. I can go 12, 12, 12 actually, right? That's 7. Yeah, 12, 12, 12. If 12, 12, 12 doesn't get me there with no Dawn open, 6 cards in hand, I don't know what would. Block. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we don't get it this turn. We'll do this, return, get Hell's Judgment. Then we can go 7 at life and still have enough Dawn open for Hell's Judgment. He has to take. Nice. So we've got a 2K, 1K, and then -3 on 2 characters. So we can probably save one of our board and also maybe not die here. We don't know what this life is, but all of our Rosinantes are there. I feel like we're in a good spot. Because say they have their 4th 9 mom, right? They pick up another 2K counter. They heal up to 1. They get rid of this to life. They can't touch any of these for the turn while also, you know, keeping up for Gum Gum Giant, which I don't think they have. Unless they have it now. I could protect my board and then just split again. It's like this deck can survive a huge split. Like if you have to commit Dawn to 2 characters, even though there were 12k swings, he still got out of it, right? Which is not that crazy. Having like 7 cards, right? To get out of as a 6k leader. Especially when he's been purposely just, you know, being able to search for 2ks for 3-4 turns now. But like, do you have enough to go for game here? No. Most likely not. These are all 1k counters. This might be something. This is 6k worth of power between two characters. So these would become like 5k swings, which are very easy to counter out of. Even with 10 Dawn, we make it so I could survive one. Like, you just have to survive one swing here. Probably doing the math. You know, he knows I have this. He knows I have 3k counter. Yeah, I feel like we put ourselves in a really good spot. Shanks is super good in this matchup, it seems. I wish just one of my Rosinante stuck on port, though. It gets you so much Dawn, basically allowing you to use any of your counter events. We're just going for it. I do want to do that, so that it come, yeah. I think we'll just take a few, just to, you know, bait him into going for it. We get counter, so the fact that it wasn't a dead card is good, too. Let's see. If he commits 3 Dawn here to get 9k swings, obviously we would have to counter out on one of these two, right? But at that point, I think you're still too far in. You won't be able to save yourself with the Dawn left. I don't know. We'll take this one. And then we'll Hell's Judgment these two. Boom, bam. Get an active. And then we'll 2k. So we just, I think we just won there. Right? Yep. Yep. Yeah, you kind of had to account for the Hell's Judgment and then the fact that I just had to counter 1 and 1, even if I didn't have any 2Ks. You know, you're just hoping that I don't have any counter besides this, but then once, I don't know. I don't know. What did he have? He could have played out Katakuri, kept a Gum Gum Giant. Honestly, 2 Dawn to get +3 and then +4, draw 2 cards. Oh, he could have also Sanji'd in a 9-mom. I don't know. I think you play out Katakuri, you Gum Gum Giant the Sanji, you would have probably stacked your deck to get some kind of counter, maybe if you could. And then you can go to 10, 2k, that, you know, you might be able to survive. Maybe. We got Kyros. Let's see. I like this deck. I hope he gets more support. But we'll take a... I think we have to mulligan this. I think we're also still not in a great spot. Am I about to Rad Beam just to ramp? Because then I can ramp up to 5, play out that guy, trash the other Rad Beam, or the slow beam. Oh, that's rude. Is this worth in any situation? I think so. No shot, I do it again. No shot, I do it again. I think I just take just to ramp. All right, just to ramp. Because now I poke 5. And then we can slow beam next turn for free, kind of. No. Or depends what we draw into. So we'll trash the... Or do we trash the slow beam? Because I can get that back with Senor Pink. Oh, that's perfect. So we'll just get 1 Dawn. So we can ramp now to 6 and then be up to 8. Hey, no, don't do that. No. Okay. Brooke. Ooh. Don't like that guy. I mean, I like that guy, but I don't like that guy. I think we'll just Rad Beam. I mean, yeah. Oh, no, I could have searched there, too, for free. No. My free search. Dang it. Take your Gecko Moria. This guy. Use a Vent. And here. Boom. Get back slow beam. Activate a Dawn. Pass. Activate another Dawn. So then we can ramp back with that. And slow beam. Or just search. So we'll ramp. No blocker. Because then I still need a 2K. So I feel like we just search. Pick up Rosinante. Gain an active. Or, wait, what am I at? 8? Do I just take? No, I don't want to. This would maybe get me out of... No, because if you place any Don... let's do it. Let's go here, here, counter 1. If he wants to commit all of his Don just to poke 5, I'd rather him do that than play out a character. Yeah, that's fine with me, because I'll heal... Do I want to heal the Brook to his life? Not really, but I think I kind of do have to. Poke 5, 6, and 9. Oof. Having to take all of those does hurt. I don't know. We'll trash one of them. Gain life. Put Brook. Bam. And now he can't even use his ability. Because he's face up. Which if you're not familiar with Kyros, you have to flip the top life face up to KO a 0 cost. And now I have just too big bodies. Too big of bodies. He could Gecko Moria, but like you don't have a Gecko Moria play here. Who's on? Does he have a blocker to play out? Okay, yeah, sure, Hoshi. Can we just Blast Breath? So, Blast Breath. Turn it on, gain that back, resolve. Beautiful. I don't think we need to Shanks, right? But I guess it matters. Okay, yeah. Does he not have any counter? Because he did take a 5 and a 6 that one turn when he was at 3 life. I can't say anything. I've had this exact hand. One time I was playing Bonnie. I think I had like 9 or 10 cards, and every single one of them was all of the bricks in my deck that I didn't even search for. The game, I didn't even search for them. I just happened to draw into them, and it was just unfortunate. It was unfortunate. Marco. I think going first feels okay. Keep. Play this out. Pass. I think what I'm waiting for is Don Quixote counter events besides the Searcher, right? But there's just too good of other events in this deck. We'll take the 8 cost. I just have to poke 5. But do I even want to use this? Not really. I don't know. Yeah, I need better events to... So I feel like mulliganing for the good early game events like the Searcher event is kind of what you need to, because that gets you your ramp early game. And then these events only really come into play late game. Obviously, I don't even have anything that I need to rest from him. And the Don -1, it does go back, but... Yeah, I don't know. You know, this doesn't feel great now that I'm thinking about it. I can swing 7, play out the blocker. Actually, I think we keep this up, because I can KO this blocker on this turn now. Yeah, and that ramps me to be able to use 8-drop, right? So we'll go here, KO, gain an active, resolve. That's good. Yeah, because we're at 6. We'll go up to 8. We can play out. Boom, bam. Not that I even need to, because I don't have an event to get back with this. It's only purple, unfortunately. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's also just a 5/6, you know, just swarming the board. Unless we happen to top. The times where you just perfectly top deck what you need to top deck, it's kind of crazy. Just swing 5, he'll block. Yep. Trash that. We get that. That's nice. So we'll go here. Stand 2, 3. Boom. We get to ramp off of Doflamingo. And then we can use Hell's Judgment if we want to. Don't really probably need to. That'll put us back up to 8 to 10. Okay, this deck is pretty fun. I would say I would want more Don Quixote events. Just in general. But see what he plays out. Like, the Hell's Judgment doesn't give me the most value here, right? Because I don't imagine that he's swinging with his blocker. But also, he can't swing with it because he has 5 or more. We'll ramp. I guess I can just 2K, right? And then 7 Dawn. He could KO this with a Whitebeard. Ah. Honesty Impact instead. Okay. I can 9 Mom, but I can also just do the same thing. So let's go 6 at life. Swing 7 to get over the blocker. And then if anything, we can use this as a counter event. So use effect, boom. Play out in your pink. Return a non. Get that back. Stand 1. Then we get to restand a bunch. So 4 Dawn active. We get to ramp back up. So our counter events are free this turn. So I can slow beam just to rest the blocker to push in, which is nice. We'll see what he does on 9 Dawn. Maybe a Sanji play coming out. Man, remember when this was like the most effective way to use 9-cost blue Sanji, right? Like you can stack 1 card. Well, not the most effective, but like I saw Sanji use the most in this deck out of other blue decks. And now blue-purple Luffy just stacks 5. So if we go 6 here, we ramp. Let's no blocker. Search, get a 1K counter, gain an active Dawn. I think we'll counter out. Slow beam. Start returning Dawn. Boom. Friendly target. Enemy target. Counter 1 with this. Because then we can blocker, get one of the events back, which is good too. But now his blocker is rested. We can push in for game. Or at least, you know, do... Ooh, another Honesty Impact. That's rough. Let's see. 3 Dawn. I think this guy's, you know, Rosinante safe. Hopefully. Vivi, come out to refill the hand. It's not bad. We could play out Viola off of this. We could also 9 Mom. I don't think I need a 9 Mom. I think this into that. Getting me an event back is good. So I can swing 6, 6, 7. And he's had to commit a lot of Don to remove my big body while I'm still able to hit him with these 6k swings. So it was kind of worth it to defend this. I mean, honestly, with his secondary effect as well. Hopefully we get him down to 1 life here. And then we can push him for game the following turn, being really safe that we're still at 4 life. Had the opportunity to 9 mom, but boom, play out Viola. And then end of turn, we'll restand 2, 3. We get to ramp back up, not that we need to, but it kind of just makes this even more free, right? Oh, but we can also block, I forgot, so that we can get another event back. So then the Don -1 for that becomes free with that, and then our counter event becomes free with this. Oof, man. This is kind of like a perfect scenario, right? Like all of our Don -ing effects are offset by other stuff in our board, except he's going to KO it again. I think that's fine, because then I can just probably push for game. All right, with my board. Using the promo Nami. Here's my thing about promos. If they're easy to get, fine or sure. If they're just reprints of other stuff, but I don't think promos are really. But I've been asked why I don't use a particular promo in like the sim list is because a lot of the times the promos aren't easy to get. They're hard to get. They're expensive. They're not readily available. Like not a lot of people have them. So like, yes, if it makes a deck good, he doesn't swing, so I don't get to use my abilities to get anything back. That's rude. Do I 9 mom, replace that, get rid of the blocker, and push in? Sure. Can trash that because we can get it back. Put the blocker to your bottom of life. Go 6, 6, 6. Ooh, spooky. Probably could have just split, honestly, but he's used these very big events to get rid of my big bodies, which is very expensive for him. And now he's having to give me a bunch of 2Ks. I think, yeah, just kind of guarantee that we just win the next turn. Restand Dawn, restand Dawn. Yeah, for being red, it's feels like a slower deck, right? We're trying to get into our late game. Ace coming out. Even so, I think at that point, yeah, we can just split with this and this, and we're, you know, at 5 life. Get it. Wait, it's I forgot that's. I was like, okay, we'll block and then get an event back, but it's only a 2k power. We'll just search, I guess. Pick up a 2k, sure. Act Dawn, bam, it's gone though. That's silly on me. Sure. 2 Dawn open. Do they have 2 rad beams? Go 11. Even at this point, we have 5 life. I feel like 13 gets us there. Okay, GG. Yeah, I haven't seen the promo stuff used, truthfully. But yeah, I'm not always a fan of using it on the sim because you won't always have access to it in real life games. But if you don't play too much in real life, like that's fine. I'm not, you know, saying it's bad, but just personally, I play a lot of decks that I want to also play in person. So I kind of also stay away from cards that I just don't have access to, right? But GG. Those are the games. Really fun deck. A little bit, you know, like when the pieces are in play, they're really good. But, you know, if our pieces get removed, then it's always a lot more awkward. You know, it's one of those decks where we have to have, or like, we're not have to have, but like when you do have the Doflamingo and Rosinante out, you know, things flow very, very smoothly. So they're very good pieces to have, but once, you know, one of them or both of them get removed, it's a little bit rougher, right? But I like the idea of like recycling these events. That does seem very fun. Definitely, after playing a bit, I think I'm mulliganing for the Searcher event, just because it's the easiest way to get ramp off in the early game, and you get to find more of your pieces. Right? If you're doing any of the other events besides Rad Beam or Red Hawk, you're just Dawn minusing and getting that Dawn back. Whereas, you know, with this Searcher event or the 2 red events, you are ramping a Dawn, right? And then of course, Rosinante is super good on even 5 Dawn if you don't get the secondary ability, but to draw 2 and then be able to get your, you know, leader ability from getting that 6k power Don Quixote Pirates character on board feels nice. So definitely like seeing Rosinante in starting hand, the purple event starting hand, and then depending on the matchup, having like 1 Shanks did feel good too, because it's not searchable, and the only draw power we really have is this Rosinante, which, you know, again makes him a very crucial piece. But yeah, let me know what you think of the deck list of Sugar. Again, I don't know how much I'll play this in set 10, but it does seem pretty fun. So yeah, let me know what you think of the list. Anything you would change, do differently. Leave a like, subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.